Live at Fivers. And I know I haven't really been in communication about what's going to happen with Live at 5, but today we're doing our Thursday tune-up at Noonup. And what I want us to do with this tune-up at Noonup is tune ourselves back into the God station. You know, we've had all morning to be going through life, and sometimes things just get me off track, and I need a little tune-up at Noonup. So, and this morning, what happened was, I'm out doing my prayers and my meditations, and I'm reading my Bible, and I'm writing about gratitude and about joy, and I'm feeling so spiritual and uplifted, and I'm like, I've got to share this with the world. And I go to a meeting, and this meeting has been going through a phase of where sometimes we're meeting outside. Now, most of the time lately, we've been meeting inside, so I don't need to bring anything like a chair. And I pull up to the meeting, and it's outside. So I have to paraphrase this with, I've had a lot of stressful things happening in my life lately. And so I'm wound a little tight. And so this was like, a simple thing, like having to sit outside has gotten under my skin. So I have to go down and bring some chairs up. So I bring 2 chairs up and kind of throw one down, and, I'm huffing around, and I sit down. And the beauty of practicing the spiritual life is it taught me to pay attention to what's going on inside. And clearly what was going on inside had nothing to do with joy, had nothing to do with gratitude. It had a lot to do with being annoyed and things weren't going my way. And so I'm sitting there, but the beauty of it is I'm able to catch those imaginations, those thoughts that want to steal my joy when they start. So I'm sitting there going, okay, how do I get out of this? Because I'm not even paying attention to what's going on in the meeting. I'm paying attention as to how I'm going to bring up the point of we need to get this more organized and let us all know whether it's going to be inside or out. Like, this is my big problem. This is the luxury problem of the day, whether I've got to grab a chair, okay? This is where my brain was going. But I was able to stop that because immediately, because I had been writing about gratitude and joy, I was able to put that practice into practice. And I sat there and I'm like, it was a beautiful day out today. And it was beautiful being outside. It's great feeling the breeze. I'm strong enough to carry a couple of chairs upstairs. I'm getting a great message. There were so many things that I was able to be grateful for. And that's how it works. Going from 1 minute being annoyed, being frustrated, feeling put out, to the next minute being grateful. And God can live in our gratitude. When I start feeling, annoyed and nobody told me about this, I'm feeling slighted and offended, God can't work in that. He needs fertile soil. So this is what he says right here in Philippians 4:6. This is how it goes. Right? So the stressors, he answers me about the stressors that are going on in my life very close to me. But this is what he says, to put all of this at bay. Philippians 4:6, don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. Tell God what you need and thank him for all he's done. Because truly, hasn't he already done a lot in our lives? I got up this morning. I'm breathing. I'm seeing. I'm able to read. I'm able to think. I'm able to do so much. I'm healthy. I'm able to reach out when I need help and reach out when somebody else needs help. So the bottom line is, no matter where your day might take you, we can do a reset. And sometimes my reset involves seeing what I can be grateful for. And that's when God can get involved. So I love you. Hello, Nicole. So great to see you. And I know this was new. I hadn't told anybody that I'm doing tune-ups at noon now, but that's what's going to happen. We're going to do our tune-ups at noon. I love you guys. Remember, this is Patrizsha from Soulterior Motives with love and miracles. Bye-bye. Remember, tune up with some gratitude.